We'll continue on to talk about some of the strengths. I know I keep going back to this ICHRA integrator concept, but you all have seen several of the things that are listed on the left-hand side of the screen. If the technology is not right to support this market, there is going to be significant challenges and people are going to lose trust very, very quickly. Now, when you add this ICHRA business, if you're not integrating it into everything that you're doing today, which maybe you do, maybe you don't, what happens when those things are not functioning as expected and you're having a disconnected experience? Maybe you have a streamlined experience for your existing individual business, but ICHRA is off to the side. It's not something that you have the right controls around. That's an issue. If you have members that are jumping between different user experiences, how would that make them feel like they can actually navigate these systems and ultimately get the access to the care that they need? There are many, many different issues that we've all seen when trying to stand up a new solution like ICHRA. And there's pros and cons to keeping it completely segregated versus integrating it into your existing business. But one thing that we'll make a recommendation on in this meeting today is to consider using someone like an ICHRA integrator that's going to help you facilitate the connection points between each of those different ICHRA administrators, the BenTech and FinTech companies, and your health plan. Because in the absence of an ICHRA integrator, you're doing a custom one-off implementation every single time a new ICHRA admin comes to market, and that is a recipe for not being able to scale. Additionally, you want someone who's going to end up having that experience working with individual membership. This is not group coverage. I think that's one of the challenges that people still have a tough time grasping. This is individual coverage, and these individuals need to be managed as individuals that are gaining access to care. And in working with many of these organizations, there is a opportunity for strategic partnership that as these new ICHRA admins come on, as these new carriers come on, going both ways, that there's a way that everybody can move forward effectively.